Hey everybody, I'm going to do Dark Horse Comics. Everything. This is Pearl. I see Shaolin Cowboy. I love Shaolin Cowboy. And the Art of Star Wars Visions hardcover. Cool. So Pearl is back. Shaolin Cowboy is back too. Everything coming out should be coming out in May. Sometimes we'll see as it goes along. Some of them may come out a little bit later. But I like to read through these because I just love knowing what's coming out. I love these magazines, everything. I don't pick up everything, but something is in here for everybody. Everything, unless you just don't want comic books and you want I just watch movies. I don't read comic books. But usually that's not the case. Usually you like comic books and you like movies and stuff like that. So here we go with Brian Michael Bendis's Pearl. It's the third volume of it. Pearl 3, number 1 of 6. Brian Michael Bendis, Michael Gaidos. Comes out May 25th. It's a miniseries. 1 of 6. Here's the artwork in there. Very nice. We got 2 different colors. Peach Momoko's doing one. That's cool. Okay. Now we got, let's go down here. A brand new, yes, all new chapter in the Tattoo Artist Yakuza Assassin Romantic Odyssey. Pearl. That's right, the critically acclaimed Jinx World title makes its Dark Horse debut with a brand new chapter in the wild life of Pearl Tanaka. Okay, let's read this pretty quick. Let's see. Fully painted by award-winning graphic novelist Michael Gaidos, Pearl is a very unique experience about an artist discovering all the secrets of the modern Yakuza world she was born into by no fault of her own. You see, we'll go through this a little faster. Okay, Jinx, trade paperback. Another Brian Michael Bendis story. Here's a cover down there. He did the artwork in this, which is cool. I remember when I first found out he did this, I'm like, he did the art too? Wow. So this comes out July 6th. Brian Michael Bendis, the award-winning co-creator of Miles Morales and Naomi, Jessica Jones and Powers, tells a modern noir tale of greed, combined in the words crime, greed, and double cross. Wow. A female Bell, let's get in closer, a female Bell agent, a low-level confidence man, and his loose cannon sidekick form an unlikely alliance to track down the ultimate score, a hidden stash of life-altering, untraceable mob cash. Untraceable, that's a long one. Untraceable, life-altering, mob cash. It's hidden as well. Wow. Oh, here we go. Jeff Darrow, the Shaolin Cowboy. Cruel to be Ken. That's the cover there. Cover A, and here's cover B and C. There's a Mike Magnolia one there on the left. And an Alice Darrow one on the right. Okay, this is 1 of 7. May 18th comes out. In Phase 4 of the SCU, the Shaolin Cowboy finds his parenting skills being tested when he is forced to homeschool during a pandemic of unparalleled violence, and this story torn from yesterday's viral Twitter leads. Here's artwork here. Still cool. Lizards. Cool. Alright. Now we got the Art of Star Wars hardcover and hardcover deluxe edition. So it looks like the first one's the hardcover one, and the second one's the hardcover deluxe because it's $99.99. The first one's $49.99 from Zach Davison. Here's the cover there. Cool. And there's the slipcase one. Okay, the deluxe edition includes an exclusive slipcase and cover, a portfolio with 3 gallery quality prints. Wow. So you have to see whether that justifies that. Another $50 on top of it. The other one's $49.99 and the other one's $99.99. It's like, wow. If you really like it, you can get it. An expertly crafted full-color oversized volume showcasing the creative forces behind the hotly anticipated animated anthology series. Star Wars, an original series of animated short films, celebrates the Star Wars galaxy through the lens of the world's best Japanese anime creators. Okay, now we got Star Wars Rebels trade paperback. This is cover not final. I remember watching a few of these on, I don't know if it's on Netflix or Disney, but I have to check out some more of them. No, I think they had comic books too, if I remember correctly. I remember seeing some. So here we go with, it comes out July 6th. It's Martin Fisher and Jeremy Barlow, and I see Alec Worley doing the writing. A lot of artists here. Okay. Let's see. The crew of the Ghost dodge criminals, monsters, and agents of the Galactic Empire as they cross the galaxy in search of aid for the young Rebel Alliance. Alright. Now we're going to get into from the world of James Cameron's Avatar. Avatar, Adapt or Die, number 1 of 6. Karina Bechko is doing the writing. And that looks like Sigourney Weaver's character. Yep. There's Avatar. Look at it. Almost looks like a photo cover. Cool. May 4th. Decades into the advent of the Avatar program on Pandora, pressure to bridge the divide between human and Navi, has hit a peak as an ally of the Omaticaya clan. Dr. Grace Augustine begins negotiations to open a school for the Navi children, but her plans for peace, hope, and unity could trigger an unprecedented disaster, one afflicting the most vulnerable and protected of Navi. Oh, wow. Untold story starring popular Avatar heroine Grace Augustine. Okay, let's hope that's good. This one's more adult-oriented. Got drugs and monsters and everything. So, giant monsters. Here's some artwork here. Jenny Zero. Number 1 of 4. Dwayne Dwanch, or Dave Dwanch, and Brockton McKinney. May 11th. Like a big head hanging over Jenny Zero. What? Like a big bad hangover. Jenny Zero is back. Alright. Now we got Colin Bunn and Tyler Crook. Tales from Harrow County, Lost Ones, number 1 of 4. Colin Bunn. Comes out May 11th. There's some artwork in here. And thanks for your protection. Oh. Thank you for your protection. And they leave some food. And then there's eyes. Whoa. We got cover A and cover B. Harrow County is back. The award-winning Eisner-nominated Southern Gothic horror series returns with a brand new story. 10 years have passed since Emma left Harrow County. Since then, a lot has happened in town. But what happened to Emmy herself, and what adventures has she gone on since she forfeited her magical powers and left town with the abandoned? Whoa. Now we got Manor Black. Fire in the Blood, number 4 of 4. Colin Bunn again, May 4th. There's the cover right there. Fire. We got cover B down here. I see a bunch of these at Half Price Books. I haven't picked them up yet because I wasn't sure about the story, but I know Colin Bunn from writing stuff. So I might have to pick them up just to see what it's about. If you're reading it, let me know if it's any good. But here's it. As Roman Black's family unravels, Ari and Reggie go head to head over whose reign belongs at the helm of Manor Black in this final issue of the hit Gothic horror series. Wow. Okay, now we got Critical Role, Vox Machina, Origins. Volume 3, trade paperback. Jody Hauser and Matthew Mercer are going to be doing the writing. Comes out July 20th. Vox Machina enjoy a week in West Run's lap of luxury leading up to the Winter Crest Festival. But that costs coin, which has a bad habit of running out. So they join an underground fighting ring and bash their way to cash. It collects issues 1 through 6. Okay, we got the Mighty Vane. Critical Role, the Mighty Vane. Or 9, the Mighty 9. Like, I didn't even look at the end. Mighty 9, Origins. So is that Jord or Ford Stone with a silent J? It's a cool cover. It's a hardcover. Kevin Burke and Chris Doc Wyatt doing the writing. July 13th. More than just an orcish face, it says. Growing up in an orphanage on the Menagerie Coast, Jord or Ford Stone has never been comfortable with the assumptions people draw from his half-orc heritage. His sweet, sensitive nature will do him no favors in Port Damali. Luckily, a chance encounter on the docks lands Ford with a job, a mentor, and more adventure than he could ever dream of, on a path that will eventually lead him to the rest of the Mighty Nine. Okay. Then we got Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo, and We Have Demons, number 3 of 3. There's the main cover right there. And then we have another cover, cover B. And then this cover C has a foil cover in it. It's just like cover A, but it has its foil. That's cool. I wonder if it's the whole cover. Well, yeah, it must be. It's not just the title. Foil cover. Cool. So, let's see. May 18th comes out, both of them. Or all 3 of them. And I guess cover B and C are $5.99. And cover A is $4.99. Okay, faith is put to the ultimate test as Lamb and Gus face the demons of their past. The angelic and demonic forces of the world collide in this show-stopping first arc's finale. All right. Now we have Astonishing Times trade paperback by Fred J. Barbiere and Aris Kionis, July 27th. Astonishing Times. Where did you go? Come back, Infinite. Wow. Must be like a Superman leaving and stuff like that. Let's see. In a world where superheroes are commonplace, Noah Sands, a young reporter trying to live up to the legacy of his father. Yeah. So his father must have been a superhero. Investigates a mystery involving missing superheroes that quickly turns into a thrilling conspiracy. A modern superhero story that celebrates the genre and redefines heroes for a new generation. Wow. Now we get Eden. Cool cover. Trade paperback. Matthew Arnold is writing it. Comes out July 13th. You can see in the near future, 2 convicts, a disgraced senator and her husband, are sentenced to 25 years in a cryogenic penal facility for a horrible crime they claim they didn't commit. Wow. Wow. When a prison malfunctions, accidentally releasing all of the prisoners, the escapees discover that they've been incarcerated, for thousands of years, and are now the only survivors of a global catastrophe that wiped out all of mankind. An event so devastating that prehistoric creatures now walk the earth once more. Man, oh man. Will the world's worst criminals be able to rise to the challenge of building a better society than the one they left? And is true redemption ever really possible? Wow, collects the Comicsology series in print for the first time. That seems interesting. I think I'll get that one. $22.99, July 13th. I have to look for that one from Dark Horse. Now we got Hellboy and the Bprd, Night of the Cyclops. And we got a variant cover down there. Is that cover? That may be the main cover. Or is this the main cover? We'll see. That might be the first page or something like that. Okay, Mike Magnolia and Oliver Vatine. May 25th, one shot. Just as he finishes up one job in Greece, Hellboy is detoured into another adventure by a goat. Join Hellboy in a strange, hidden land of treachery and togas as he takes on the wrath of a jealous god. Wow. Now we got Bprd, Hell on Earth, number 5, trade paperback. Tales from the Magnoliaverse. And here's the cover for this one. 3 eyes, 3 eyes. That guy's weird looking. Whoa. Uh-oh. She's smiling and she's got that knife. Mike Magnolia. Lawrence Campbell is doing the artwork. John O'Cudi is doing the writing with Mike. July 20th. 416 pages. Wow. Okay. Hell on Earth comes to an end when the Bprd must defend Earth from one of the mythical Ogdru Jihad, the dragon believed to bring about the end of the world. Wow. Now we got Hellboy, The Bones of Giants hardcover. Him and Christopher Golden are writing this one. July 27th. And here is the cover. That's pretty wild looking. Look like frost giants. Look at a big giant snake. And that wolf. Wow. Okay. See what it says. When a startling discovery is made in Sweden, the Bprd sends Hellboy and Abe Sapien to investigate. What ensues is a wild adventure full of Norse legends, mythical creatures, and a threat that could bring not just Earth, but the 9 realms of Norse mythology to their knees. Oh, man. Okay, now we got another Hellboy story here as the cover. The Silver Lantern Club, hardcover. Mike Magnolia and Chris Robertson again. Or just, I've seen him before, his name before with him. July 13th, it comes out. Hellboy learns firsthand about the history of the famed Silver Lantern Club. His uncle and former member Simon Brutenholm relates tales from his time with the Silver Lantern Club, which included Sir Edward Grey, Sarah Jewell, Lady Bai, and Major Singh, as they investigated the mysterious happenings in London near the end of the 19th century. All right. A lot of these are very intriguing. Look at the stories that he writes. Magnolia. I like kind of like spooky horror stuff like that, but action and adventure at the same time, not just gratuitous violence or anything like that, but it seems like they're well thought out stories, mysteries and stuff like that. So I'm gonna have to check some of these out. Okay, now we got the British Paranormal Society, Time Out of Mind, number 2 of 4. Mike Magnolia. There he is, Chris Robertson again. May 25th. That's a cool cover. Is that a card or a phone? The tower looks like a tarot card or something like that. Okay. Let's see. After Simon is accosted by a strange creature near the village of Noxton's mysterious standing stones, he and Honora hatch a plan to pry some information out of the tight-lipped townsfolk. All right. Now we got Hellboy, Universe Essentials. Cool. Witchfinder trade paperback. Mike Magnolia is doing all the writing here. Yep. Here's the artist and the cover artist. July 6th. Okay. Hellboy Universe Essentials Witchfinder chronicles one of Sir Edward Grey's first cases as an agent of the Queen, an occult mystery that takes Grey from the sparkling echelons of Victorian London to its dark underbelly in his inaugural clash with the city's most infamous secret society, the Heliopic Brotherhood of Ra. Ooh. Now this is cool. I love Blacksad. I got all the books. I remember when I first started going to some of the comic shops here, a guy told me, hey, you ever heard of Blacksad? I said, no. He said, get some of the books. I got them all. And now I'm going to get this one for sure. This one, look at the artwork in this. This is Blacksad, They All Fall Down, Part 1, hardcover, Part 1. So it's going to be more. Look at how they do all the different characters, the different animals. Look at the detail in the drawings. Look at all the people. Or animal people. It's like just, wow. You see Blacksad's like a cat. Look at all the different, like a weasel or something like that. They got birds and other types of dogs, foxes. There's more birds. There's a bat. It have all types of different animals. doing their stories. Juan Diaz Canales, writer. Juano Garnido is the art. Awesome stuff. July 6th. Award-winning international noir bestseller by writer Juan Diaz Canales and artist Juano Garnido. Detective John Blacksad deals with the mob, the unions, and mid-century master builder Louis Solomon, who plans to pave over New York City's green spaces come hell or high water. Man, that's going to be good. I like all the stuff that they do. It ranks among the very best cartooning I've ever seen in comics. I agree. They got some good stuff. If you're mature and you like good stories and like, it's just like in the vein of just an adult-oriented Disney movie. These are very good. The artwork, the stories, it's like wow. So they had a video game, but I'm not sure if the video game did really good of Blacksad. I'd like to pick it up just to see, but I heard the reviews of it was kind of yonky. It didn't really move really well, and I don't know if the story played out real well. But it's just kind of cool. If you like Blacksad, it'd be cool if they really did have a good game. And if they did, if it was good like Batman, the Batman games and everything, this would be awesome. Just the way all these characters look and everything, and the detective story as well. Man. Ooh, Stranger Things. Demogorgon, Terror in Russia. Stranger Things. Then we got 4 covers here. Michael Morrissey spins a brilliant story here and makes clever use of all the characters. Ian Cullen, Sci-Fi Pulse. Kamchatka, number 3 of 4. Like I said, Michael Morrissey. May 25th. As a Soviet double agent breaks his cover to help a leading scientist, 2 children escape from the KGB, he takes a journey into his past. Wow, time travel. To make amends for his biggest regret. Meanwhile, the Demogorgon's keeper uses her pet to test the scientist's loyalty. Tie into season 3 finale of hit Netflix TV series. Okay. Then we got other ones here. Dungeons and Dragons, Camp Nowhere, and all these other ones here. Library Edition, Zombie Boys and the Bully. Cool. Let's see what else we got here. Norrish Mythology 3, Neil Gaiman. Number 4 of 6. P. Craig Russell's doing the writing too. Colleen Doran, cool, and David Mack doing covers. May 11th. The Last Days of Loki, artist Galen Showman illustrates the tale of Loki, his banishment from the throne of the gods, and his final fate. I met Galen Showman back in the early 90s. He's a pretty cool kid. He was younger than me, but he's still drawn. Wow. That is so cool. And there's a David Mack cover there. Met P. Craig Russell, too. He's a really nice guy. Okay, then we got Jeff Lemire, Black Hammer, Reborn. You got a variant cover or cover B here. Number 12 of 12. Jeff Lemire. May 18th. Multiple worlds collide in this final issue of the hit Black Hammer superhero saga, where villains and heroes unite to stop the multiverse from unraveling. Okay, now we got the complete Aztec Ace. Doug Munch. The complete collection hardcover. July 20th. 528 pages, wow, for $80. The 15-issue run of Aztec Ace, created by Doug Munch, is finally collected here for the first time, but it's alive and Dark Horse. By It's Alive. Okay. Aztec Ace stars Kaza, aka Ace, as he travels between the Aztec Empire and his home in the 23rd century. Ace, along with his pupil Bridget Chronopolis, and his navigator named Head, struggles to save his own dimension from time paradoxes created by his enemy, the mysterious Nine Crocodile. Okay, now we got Breakout, number 2 of 4, Zach Kaplan, May 18th. Ooh, there's a cover there. And maybe 2 covers. Teens are being routinely abducted by massive cube spaceships and held in floating prisons The adults have given up, but Liam Watts and his friends won't sit by any longer. Now they're planning a prison break to free his brother. But when a cube abduction raid takes one of their own and threatens their mission, will Liam's crew be ready in time to pull off this high-tech heist, or will it all come crashing down? Let's hope not. We don't like aliens coming in abducting us. We don't want that. Destroy them. Take them out. Send them home packing. Okay, we got The Collector, Unit 731, number 2 of 4. Will Conrad and Rob Montiero. And you got Marco Lesko doing the cover. May 25th. That's a cool cover. Looks like the Japan flag. Facing the horrors of history. It must be. Okay, let's see. Prisoners of war, James and John, are realizing there's more going on at this camp than their captors are letting on. With prisoners' bodies getting sicker and weaker, escaping is a race against the clock. Meanwhile, Dr. Sadeo Shuzen isn't seeing the results he would like, and he's facing a ticking clock of his own. Will anyone get out of Unit 731 alive? Wow. Looks like war crimes and stuff like that. Oh, we got Mike Richardson, Cloaked. This story, man, if you haven't read this yet, I read all 4 issues, and I was like, what's going on? And I started trying to figure it out. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. It ended totally what I didn't expect, and because I was thinking I was going to read a cool story about a cool Batman-like character, and it wasn't. You have to read it and let me know what you think. But wow, I'm gonna need to do a flip through of it, because then you can let me know in the comment section, because just like Devil's Reign, I want to go through that. But cool, and I'd love to go through King in Black and just read through all the books on my channel and everything, which I can do. This is what I want to do, because it ended when I didn't expect it. Okay, July 13th, Mike Richardson, and Mysterious and Memorable, a well-executed, sleek detective story wrapped up in a superhero costume. Multiversity Comics, yep. Okay. From Mike Richardson, creator of The Mask, comes a superhero vision as dark as the night. 25 years ago, a genuine masked crime fighter came out of nowhere to declare war on crime. All of America celebrated the exploits of the black and white or black-clad vigilante, and then he disappeared. Okay, I'll stop there. Wow. EC Archives, Haunt of Fear, Volume 2, trade paperback. Bill Gaines, Al Feldstein, Jerry D. Fuccio, Johnny Craig. Okay, July 6th. Don't You Want the Haunt? Collecting issues 7 through 12 of the classic terrifying cult hero series, horror series, and features gorgeous new digital colors. Okay. There's the cover right there. Now we got Count Crawley, Amateur Midnight Monster Hunter. Doomed to die. Uh-oh. Number 3 of 4. David Dast Motion. May comes out in May, it says, doesn't say a date. If for sobriety is supposed to bring some kind of serenity, Jerry Bartman certainly ain't feeling it yet. Let me stop right there for a second. Okay, we're back. I'm going to try to get through all this in one video. Steve Niles now. He writes some wild stuff. Here's Criminal Macabre. Spirit of the Demon. Trade paperback. July 6th. An original Cal McDonald horror story as a fully self-contained graphic novel, hardcover by Steve Niles. Supernatural Cal McDonald is ripped again from his self-imposed retirement to resume his monster-killing career after hunting down a serial-killing priest with a blood-draining knife. Wow. On a trail leading him directly to the gates of hell. Man. Okay, now we got Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Forgotten Myths 3 of 3. Alex Freed. May 11th. Norse god Balder leads the dwarves in the defense against the Fire Knights, knocking at their gates. Meanwhile, a mysterious midnight visit from the woman he hopes to marry could have dire consequences. Uh-oh. Not final art. Can't see the cover there. Now we got The Art of Deathloop. There we go there. Hardcover. Arcane Studios. July 20th. Take an inside look at the latest innovation production From the creators of Dishonored and Prey, the mysterious island of Black Reef comes to life through never-before-seen concept art, allowing readers to get up close and personal with all the equipment, adversaries, and locations Colt will encounter while hunting his targets and breaking Black Reef's time loop. An in-depth look at the critically acclaimed next-generation shooter. Okay, I'll go through the other ones a little faster here. Now we got Stephen McCrane's Space Boy, Volume 13, trade paperback, July 6th. Then we got Asaji Jijimbo Saga, Volume 5, trade paperback, 2nd edition, comes out July 20th. We got Basil and Oregano, trade paperback, Melissa Capriglione, July 27th. Nice artwork there. Who will be top student? And then, let's see, we got Berserk, Deluxe Edition, Volume 11. Cool, July 13th. Kantaro Miura. Then we got Mob Psycho 100, Volume 9, trade paperback. Comes out July 20th from 1. And then we got Vampire Hunter D. Omnibus Book 2, trade paperback. Comes out July 20th from Hideyuki Kikuchi. And that's the end. These are all relist stuff here. And more stuff here. Merchandise. Cool. I'll start with IDW, see what's going on with them. But let me know what you guys think about Dark Horse. You guys have a great day, and Collector Dude is out.